We're back. Alright, I turned up the game volume slightly because this game's just kind of quiet. It's weird how some games are really loud and others really quiet. Not that there's usually much to hear, but... Does cooking do anything? Somehow. Okay. Anyways, I think Nick had opinions about what to do. I don't remember how we communicate with Nick. Why did it take me so long the first time to figure out how to talk to people? I'm pressing every button I have. What are you? Oh. He had Carl's glasses, I guess. There are a few things we need to pick up. Why can't... Well, it took me a long time the first time, too, to figure out how to talk to people. I figured out it was just pressing a button I already had. Can I just not talk to Nick anymore? There's something wrong. I'm not sure about... We found Carl's glasses, so I guess we can go back to him. Ooh. So I forgot, there is also the fact that the GBA version of this game, I got her. The GBA version of this game, not GBA, the PC version of this game not only exists, that's a blind jump and I hate it. Everything is blind. But it's also, you can see outside the world. Make sure nobody drops anything interesting now, since someone just randomly dropped very difficult to see glasses at one point. But it's also got AWE, which makes me very curious. Actually, wait, no, go this way this time. Oh.
Hey, Zachary, you okay?
I succeeded in talking this time.
The probability of being struck by a meteor is astronomical. You'll be safer back at camp.
Okey dokey. But don't forget about Rose and Nissa. I saw them crawl through those crystals.
Why would you do that? How did they do that? Like, I know there's the old video game trope of not being able to... So that's a list of people at the bottom. I can tell one machine. There's the old trope of not being able to walk through something that is obviously something a person could pass through in video games, but in this case, supposedly somebody managed to crawl through something that's like a solid wall. Did I tell you to go back? This disturbs me. It reminds me a little bit of the weird stuff you would see in the Now That We're Men level in the SpongeBob movie game, actually. How do we expect that kid to get back to camp on his own? Does he know where the camp is? We never told him where the camp is. Well, we're going all to Takashi's castle on this now. Except we don't have walls to hide in. Have fun, kid. Oh. I had fun. Let's go back to Carl real quick. Since that was where he wanted to be anyways. Camera's being a little weird. Controlling on this is really awkward. I mean, it's still better than Socko 6's. Snowboard section, but still. Not much better. You don't just like stop at random while trying to snowboard at least. I feel like this is a different place. I no longer have a need for pie. If everyone could just easily kick these guys to defeat them, I don't feel like most of this film's plot would have happened. How did I not find these neutrons over here earlier? What bugged me a lot right there was that I did not move. And, oh, every time I jump on top of someone, I bounce off in this really weird way. I don't move in sync. What is that? I don't move in sync with the... That time just slid off. I don't move in sync with the platforms. Why do they respawn so fast? Why do games have enemies that respawn in a matter of seconds? What's the point of being able to defeat enemies at that point? You know what? The neutron particle can stay there. I don't need it.
Good news, Carl. I found your glasses.
I only died like 3 times in the process.
I think.
Just head back to camp and I'll meet you there.
We haven't told anyone where camp is. Like, what are we... If they already know where camp was and all that, then why aren't they already there? You just tell them, okay, go back to camp. And then they do? Supposedly. Yeah, what did you want? I will somehow get rid of these urchins, I promise you. Do I need to collect something to get rid of these, or what? Sometimes I can apparently hit these? Oh. How does that work? Oh, they just have really long... Do they just have really long iframes after you hit them or something?
All clear, Cindy. You can head back to camp now.
She could have before.
Why didn't Nick come to save me?
Because he's a wimp.
I'm lucky you came along, Jimmy. Thanks.
She gave me something or something like that? Whatever. I don't see how she had... I don't know what Jimmy had to do with any of that. Like, if I was able to walk in, why couldn't she walk out? Whatever. Time to save the other children. Still not jumping in that rocket. Oh, you know what? Actually did come back. Good job. And they refused to acknowledge me.
Makes my asthma even worse.
I would think that your breathing problems would mostly go away if you didn't have anything to breathe, but maybe I'm wrong.
I guess you're okay after all, Jimmy.
Did your character arc really proceed that quickly in the film, Cindy? You don't even want to go to the camp?
Hey, Nick, you can be the...
Now he acknowledges me. I don't know why I did it before. Dragon. Okay. Anyways. Back up we go. Good job. Oh, never mind. Okay. Again, if I could actually see the things I have to jump on, you get the smallest hint in the corner, if you really try, that that platform is there. I do just die if I drop on that, I wasn't sure. There's only one way to find out. Can this game give me anything that isn't instant death, please? Or at least let me see the things I'm trying to jump on. Doesn't help that it's a moving platform. It really doesn't help that it's a moving platform because it makes it harder to see when it's on the very corner of the screen. I'm just trusting the platform is here. And there's another platform over here. There we go. That was very bad. Okay, that was almost very bad timing from Goddard. Surprised that worked. So we how Goddard leaves and then just comes right back. I guess it's implied Goddard stays with me the whole time. Okay. So can I go up there now? Nope, no point in this whole thing. Great. Aside from the hole where the rock was, I guess. I feel like that would have been a good place to hide something. I guess this game doesn't really have much in the way of optional content. There are the neutron particles you can pick up. I continue to call them neutron particles to distinguish them from actual neutrons, because there's clearly more than neutrons here. Well, hello to you too. What? Why am I doing this? Jimmy, what have you done? Is that stuff that kills me? It probably is. Knowing this game. Hey, look what I found.
Help! They're gonna get me!
Take that. Another not sure what the idea is here, but that's quite a lot of startup for their attack there. Well, I was trying to throw them in the green goo, but that didn't really work. Jimmy has a heck of an arm for how little leg he has in comparison. Are you? You're kind of on the wall there, Goddard. Right. Zoom. I have to leave Goddard to even
I took
talk.
care of those space crabs, Nissa.
That's what they are?
Jimmy. Now maybe I can find Rose.
No, you can't.
Go on ahead to camp. Rose will meet you there.
Oh, so is that Rose up there? Oh. Sheen is actually not among the characters to find here, surprisingly. I thought Cindy was Sheen. Funny that Cindy and Sheen actually have kind of similar silhouettes. At least in the film. Neither of them really have similar silhouettes in the... I'm guessing I cannot break this open with my feet. Am I supposed to be able to climb up here this way? But since Sheen's always wearing his ultra-lord mask and Cindy has the pigtails, they end up having a similar silhouette in this game. Or in the film, that is, and by extension this game. This feels like a track that I would normally be on Goddard on, but I don't really see what the point of being on here is. It's weird how... I guess the whole point of the neutron particles is... I don't see the point in collecting all of them, but they do give you lives, and they give you lives very, very frequently. It's kind of uncanny. I guess dying isn't that big a deal if they give you lots of lives, but it's weird how many lives they give you. Like every couple neutron particles is a whole new life. I've never seen a game that gives you more lives and takes them away like that. So liberally. Of course, you can lose more lives trying to pick them up when the game won't let you see what it is you're trying to jump on. Can I just, like, jump up there from here? I don't really feel like trying because I just die a lot in the process, but I feel like I might be able to jump up there with some effort. Actually, in fact, you can basically just jump up to the very end from the very beginning. I did skip this whole thing, didn't I? But what is over here? So going to the left actually just brings you to the end of this whole platforming segment, but where am I supposed to go? You might have heard something, pretend you didn't. No, I just took me in a circle. Where was I? Actually. Hold on. Where was I just now? Actually, I have no idea. Well, whatever. Oh no, I was just over here, wasn't I? Never mind. This is what happens when I'm distracted. I think I was over here.
Yay! You found me, Jimmy!
Believe me, Rose, it wasn't easy. You ready to head back to camp?
You better believe it. Does this mean you already found Nissa?
I refuse to respond to that. There are 2 particles I just refuse to pick up. Well, let's not acknowledge that thing. Are we gonna look at where that thing came from? There you are. Are you just gonna kill me or something? Cool. I have no idea why that's there. Hey, here's a thing to die with now. In case you wanted that. Although that does pose the question, how do I leave here again? How do I get in here? I thought I entered from over there. I guess the question is how I leave now. The other kids apparently know how to leave. I should ask them. Okay, I feared there'd at least be an animation to tell me that I was doing the right thing, but... apparently not. Some of these are in places that I'm not sure I can reach anymore. Like, how am I gonna get that thing? I better not need all of these. I swear, the fact that I cannot see below myself is a real problem here. Okay, cool, but can I get anywhere from here now? I can't jump as well without throwing that thing interestingly. No, it's stuck there. But how do I... Oh, I just threw it to a worse place. Huh. Do I have to feed it all of these? Because that's gonna be a problem. Alright, so the game's evidently given up on me. So I'm gonna give up on the game a little bit. I'm just gonna make a save state here. Because if I die anymore, I'm just gonna get a game over. I think what I'm gonna have to do is send Jimmy here on a suicide mission to pick up this, if it's even possible, to pick that thing up. And I don't think I have any life to spare, because I'm gonna have to somehow get him to pick that bug up, grab, and then throw it somewhere safe. And Jimmy probably won't be able to survive the trip back, so then I'll have to, with the new Jimmy, jeez, pick up the crab and then feed it to the dude. Feed it to the worm. There we go. My God, this is some surprisingly painful platforming in this game. Not having any control over the camera is horrendous. Okay, so the thing is, like many other things in this game, this is a blind jump. How about you can just throw these in places that you can't access? I actually did manage to survive at least, that's one thing. I thought there's not... What? I thought he was eating it. So the entirety of its bite is just gone now? Whatever. Oh, that's where that went. Cool. Oh, Nick actually finally left. Don't die right there, please. How do I not die there? How do I get to camp? Let's try to take the safe route. I believe we can safely drop him up here. Not that the game will let us see that, of course, but maybe be able to see with Goddard will help a little bit.
Great. All the missing kids are accounted for.
Oh, we found Sheen already.
No, Jimmy.
Those alien miners sure wanted to wreck our ships. Maybe they know where our parents were taken. You can stay here while Goddard and I take a look around.
We didn't already do that? Whatever. Sure. As I said earlier, that AWE made the PC version, which means I'm gonna have to take a look at it. I wasn't the biggest fan of Jimmy Neutron PC, but AWE is just something I can never pass up, because sometimes AWE gives you something amazing, and other times it lets you leave the house and never come back. I hope that doesn't happen again. Jimmy gets angry if you wait, apparently. We're gonna have to wait longer, Jimmy. This is a long episode already. Bye, everyone.